A Nigerian Catholic priest leaves Christianity after 17 years. What happened? Let me tell you what happened. This is the food gist. But before then, imagine spending 17 years as a Catholic priest, leading prayers, preaching to the thousands of people and following strict religious rules. Then one day, you walk away from everything and choose a completely different path. This is the true story of Echezona Obiagbaosogu. People should not mind me because the name is not that easy. A Catholic priest from Nigeria who shocked the world by leaving Christianity and joining African traditional religion. What made him do it? What did he discover? And is it possible that African spirituality holds hidden knowledge that we've all ignored? Answer that question in the comment section. Stay with me to the end of this video because this video is going to blow your mind. Before we dive deep into his decision, let's talk about who he is. Echezona was born in Ihiala, Anambra State, Nigeria. This is a place where most people are Catholic Christians, and the church is a very big part of everyday life. Like many others in his community, Echezona was raised deeply religious. That is, he was a religious person, very serious in the Catholic religion. He went to school, became a priest, and for 17 years he served in the Catholic Church, helping people grow in faith. He was respected, he was a leader, and he was seen as a man of God. But deep inside, something was changing. Let's now talk about what he discovered. Echezona always had one big question in his heart. What if there's more to spirituality than what I have been taught? While still a priest, he started researching African traditional religion. He became curious about ancient African belief, rituals, and traditional healing. One thing that fascinated him the most was rainmaking, a practice where certain people in Africa were believed to call rain or stop it using secret knowledge. One day, something unbelievable happened. Echezona witnessed rainmaking with his own eyes. He saw someone control the rain, something he thought was impossible. That moment changed everything. He started studying African spirituality more seriously. He wanted to know, is this real? How does it work? Why is it not taught in schools? He was asking himself so many questions. So he decided to learn from a real native doctor, someone who had studied this ancient practice for years. Echezona spent months living and learning from this wise native doctor. He studied African medicine, how different plants can heal sickness, and how people in ancient times understood the universe in ways we don't understand today. He even wrote a big research paper on this topic called Rainmaking and Control in Igbo African Medicine. After all this learning, he made a shocking discovery. African traditional religion is not just superstition, it is science that has been forgotten. He realized that many things African people once knew about healing, weather, and the power of nature were ignored or erased by colonialism. That's when he knew he couldn't stay a priest anymore. He had to follow his heart. Now I'm going to tell you how he left. I'm about telling you how he left the Catholic Church. So after 17 years of being a priest, Echezona made the hardest decision of his life. He walked away from the Catholic Church. He left behind his priesthood, his position, and the life he had known for years. But he wasn't just leaving Christianity. He was fully embracing African spirituality. Can you believe he even got married and started a new life? No longer as a priest, but as a teacher of African traditional religion at Nnamdi Azikiwe University in Nigeria. This shocked many people. Some supported him, while others were angry. But Echezona had one message for the world. He said, I am not turning my back on God. I am discovering him in a new way. What do you think? Is that the right way? Now let's dive into what African magic entails, what it means. Now here's where things get even more interesting. What do you think? Echezona believes that what we call magic today is actually ancient African science. He explains that in history, first there was magic, ancient knowledge of nature. Then there was religion, belief systems built around that knowledge. Now we have science, modern explanations for those same things. He believes African people once had knowledge that European people later turned into science. For example, traditional herbal medicines became modern pharmacy according to him. That is according to what the priest said. He also said that rainmaking and weather controls became meteorology. na big English na just for this place. Na small go dey run am, shey na understand am. So he asks an important question: if we study African tradition properly, can we find hidden knowledge that could help the world today? What do you think? Tell me what you think in the comment section. Now let's talk about the reason why he really left, the church, the Catholic Church, the Roman Catholic Church that we all know about. When asked why he truly left the church, Echezona simply said, I read here. He said, life is a journey. Sometimes you discover who you really are, and you must follow your truth. He believes that African people need to stop ignoring their history. He wants young Africans to research their past and not just believe everything from outsiders. But what do you think? Was he right to follow his heart, or should he have stayed as a priest and continue his Christian faith? Tell me in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts, because for me, I really think he should have just remained a Christian instead of going into those kind of, but no shall. So you guys tell me what you think in the comment section, shall. Please and please, I want to plead with you people officially. I beg. If you know you find this story interesting, if you know this is not a story, this is a real life story, shall. But if you know you find this video interesting, please, I beg, just like this video. Please like the video. I beg, we're gonna like the video. I beg. Subscribe. When I subscribe, I beg. You guys should subscribe for more amazing videos. You guys should, I beg. Turn on notifications so you don't miss my next updates, my next video. I beg. Choma, I just follow now. I beg. Subscribe. I have subscribed now. Choma, Chirindu. Oh, Chinaza, Chukudi. Victor. Oh, Chisom, Amara. I beg, when I subscribe, I beg. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe. Bye.